Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is it's about 12:45 to 1 o'clock on June 30th, Tuesday, June 30th. And I haven't been out on a ride in a couple of weeks, so I'm back out on the bike today. I'm going to take my usual ride over to Cape May. And I'm starting this ride on Shore Drive at where Delaware ends, starting it at a sign here along Shore Drive that talks about the Lower Township. It's technically called Township of Lower. And I'll read the sign. You probably can't read it on video. It says, established 1798. More than 1 million shorebirds depend on the Delaware Bay shore as a stopover during their semi-annual migrations. As they return from their wintering grounds in Argentina, Brazil, Chile, and the Caribbean each spring, the transcontinental travelers find the bayshore ideally suited for their need for rest and refueling at a location about halfway through their journey to their northern breeding grounds in Canada and the Arctic. The spring migration is more critical. Failure of the birds to arrive at their summer homes on time and in healthy condition can reduce their population drastically. By some stroke of nature's design, the shorebirds arrive at the bayshore just as millions of horseshoe crabs converge on the beach during the high tides of May and June to mate and lay their eggs. The eggs supply the energy the birds need to replenish their reserve before proceeding. So anyway, I am that's where I'm starting the ride at, and gonna take a ride over to Cape May. Like a lot of the roads down here, this road changes its name when it goes out of Town Bank and into North Cape May. Right now it's called Shore Drive. And I believe as soon as I cross the next road, going past Harpoons Henry, or Harpoons on the Bay, I'm sorry, not Harpoons Henry, it used to be called Harpoons Henry. Harpoons on the Bay, the road's name changes to Beach Drive. So my wife and I came down yesterday. We had some commitments that kept us up in Pennsylvania, but we finished everything up yesterday. We came down last night, and we will be here for an extended period. My daughter and grandkids are expecting to come down for the 4th of July weekend. As you can see, it is a beautiful day. It's not a bright sunshine at the moment, but it's supposed to become very, very sunny and bright later this afternoon, and it's supposed to get a lot warmer. It's about 75 degrees right now. The Philadelphia area is forecasting really high temperatures towards the end of this week. And when I say really high, I'm talking about temperatures over 100 degrees. Not the heat index, but the actual temperature of about 102, 103 degrees. The heat index will probably be up around 110. it's not supposed to be that hot down here. I think the forecast calls for our temperatures to be in the mid to high 80s, but I'm sure it'll go up into the 90s, but I'm almost certain it won't go up to 100. And I don't really have any planned route in mind for this ride. I'm just going to go over to Cape May. I don't really have anything to show on video that is worth mentioning. But I figured that any channel that is focused on Cape May would have to include a ride sometime around the 4th of July weekend, which this is, in case I don't get out over the weekend. And if I do get out over the weekend, I almost certainly will not ride over into Cape May. The traffic on the 4th of July weekend over there will be absolutely horrendous. There are a number of events coming up in the next week and a half down here, and I'm sure similar to every other community around the 4th of July weekend, in North Cape May, the big celebration is usually on, well, not usually, it's always on July 3rd. And they close off Shore Drive, and they have a lot of rides for kids and food stands and bands and things like that for families to walk along Shore Drive. And at sunset, they set off fireworks from a barge out in the bay. And then the following weekend, I think actually on July 11th, is the annual Whale of a Day festival, and that is somewhat similar to the Strawberry Festival that I showed over in West Cape May. It's in Town Bank. They close off they close off Clubhouse Road to traffic, and again, it's a lot of like arts and crafts and food and music and vendors, things like that. And it's a nice day walking along Clubhouse Drive through Town Bank. My wife and I are going to dinner tonight at Luis's Cafe. Coming into West Cape May right now, as you can see from that sign. And this is Panico's. We will have dinner here Saturday night with the kids. the kids do come down for the weekend, one of the things that we will do, just become a sort of a tradition, is take them parasailing on Saturday. And as I've done on many previous rides, I think I'll go down to the Cove here and stop this video and then record another video just riding around town. Try to show how crowded the Washington Street Mall is and how crowded it is along the beach. It's still only Tuesday, so this is not necessarily at all representative of how it will be this coming weekend, but it's worth seeing anyway. Okay, so that's it for this ride. I'm at the Cove. This is the end of Beach Drive here in Cape May. Looks like a decent crowd here for this time of day. And no precipitation. It's a little hazy. Not a real crystal clear blue sky, but still nice beach weather, and it's a nice beach day. So take care, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and I will be back with another video in a few moments, riding through town. Again, no particular planned route or sights to see, just showing the city of Cape May on June 30th. Take care, everybody.